Alright, this is the video. We're learning how to draw Bohr Rutherford models, and we're working off of this sheet here, the periodic table Bohr Rutherford models. In previous videos and previous work, we have completed this sheet here, and we have filled out the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons for the elements on the periodic table. So essentially what we have done is we have taken information from the periodic table, used the atomic number and the atomic number to get the number of protons and electrons, and we've taken the atomic number and subtracting it from the atomic mass to get the number of neutrons, and of course that answer is rounded. Okay, so you're going to need this sheet here, which you've already filled out, in order to complete this sheet here. Okay, so let's do a few examples together, and then you can get to work using what you've learned from this particular video. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is actually number the group numbers and the periods as well. Okay, so this is group 1, this is group 2, this is group 13, which we're labeling as 3A, and then we're going to keep counting: 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A, and then 8A is up in the top right hand corner. And now you're going to number the periods. So that's period 1, period 2, period 3, okay, you can see that there, and then period 4. So let's angle the camera so you can see that on the side, okay, and then you can see 1, 2, 3A all the way to 8A there. So let's reposition the camera so we can see that as much of the sheet as we possibly can. So let's do this, okay? So we'll just start with hydrogen here. So we're going to write in the chemical symbol H, and when we look here, we got 1 proton, 1 electron. So we write 1 P positive in the center because that's where the nucleus is, and we want to color in 1 electron in that first shell. Okay, and according to our calculations, no neutrons here, so the Bohr Rutherford model for hydrogen is done. Just below hydrogen, we have lithium, so we write the chemical symbol for lithium right there. We notice from the previous sheet that the lithium has 3 protons, 3 electrons. Its atomic number is 3, so we write 3p positive in the center for the nucleus. Now we have to add 3 electrons, so we color that spot there for 1 electron, color in the next spot for the 2 electrons, so make sure we're filling in the first shell. Then you need to fill in 1 more electron. So in your notes, we learned top, bottom, left, right, top, bottom, left, right. So we want to go to the next shell out from the nucleus, and we want to fill in 1 electron there. Top, okay, in that position, top, bottom, left, right is the pattern, but we don't have any more electrons to fill out. And now we need to fill in the number of neutrons. We took the atomic number, subtracted from the atomic mass, and got 4. That's a rounded answer, and so we write 4 in the nucleus, and that's it for lithium. Okay, and we're going to continue to do that here. Okay, so just below lithium, you're going to find sodium. All right, so write the chemical symbol for sodium right there. You'll notice that sodium has 11 protons and electrons, so we write 11 P positive in the nucleus, and now let's fill in the electrons. So we've got, start with the first shell, 1, 2, and then do top, bottom, left, right in the second shell. Top, bottom, left, right, and that gives us a total of 6 electrons. Keep going. Top, now we can pair them up. Top, bottom, left, right. That gives us a total of 10 electrons. We've got 1 more to fill in. Go to the next shell, go to the top position, and fill it in. Now let's fill in our neutrons, and that's 11 minus 23, round it, and that gives us 12, and we write 12 in right there. Okay, let's do the last one in the first row, the first column, group 1, which is going to be potassium. So you write K right there. Potassium has 19 protons and electrons, so we write 19 P positive, and let's fill our 19 electrons. So 2 in the first shell, top, bottom, left, right. In the second shell, keep going because we have more electrons, top, bottom, left, right. Make sure you are counting the electrons as you're filling in because you don't want to make a mistake. So now we have 10, 9 more to go. So top, bottom, left, right, top, bottom, left, right. So that gives us 2 plus 8 plus 8. That's 18 electrons. Okay, 16, 17, 18 electrons. Sorry, and we got one more to go, and we go to the last shell there, fill an electron on the top, and now we're done. Okay, so let's try at least one over here somewhere. This one through in group 3A. That's going to be boron, and put boron there. You'll notice that boron has 5 protons, 5 electrons, so we write 5 P positive in the nucleus there. And then we want to fill in our 5 electrons. So again, go to the first shell, fill in those 2. We got 3 more to go, right? Because we need a total of 5 electrons. So you go top, bottom, left, right. Okay, and so the top, bottom, left, actually this one right here shouldn't be there. That's my mistake, which is why you do this with pencil instead of pen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is where we should be placing the electrons. I should not have filled that one in. That's a mistake. Fill our neutrons in, which is 6 in, and now we're done. We'll do one more. The next one over on the right side is carbon, so let's write C. And you'll notice that carbon has 6 protons, 6 electrons. So we write 6P positive in the nucleus. And we go again. Fill in the first shell. That's 2. We got 4 more to go. So top, bottom, left, right. That gives me 6 electrons, which is what we need. Again, we took the atomic number, subtracted from the atomic mass, and rounded it and got 6. And so we got 6N for our neutrons. And now we're done there.